Hello everyone. I'm Tonika Shoaib, a master trainer from Dimapur, Nagaland. So my topic is NSTEP. NSTEP is an Android operating app developed for service and delivery of court processes. This app is used by bailiffs of the court for delivery of processes. Case information system provides facility to generate electronic processes in PDF format. Once the electronic processes are generated, process admin of the respective court will assign the delivery of processes to the bailiff. To view the list of processes allocated to him, bailiff must have a smartphone with NSTEP app installed. The procedure to operate the app is as follows. The bailiff needs to select state from drop-down list and enter registered mobile number and already provided OTP password to log in into the system. In the slide, as you can see, this is an example for the state of Maharashtra, but we have to select our own respective state and then enter our registered mobile number. Once the registered mobile number is entered, we'll receive an OTP. Then we have to log in into the system. Once logged into the system, main screen of the app will be displayed. The main screen will show the following elements. On the top, app will display count of processes for which status needs to be uploaded on the server. Scan QR code button is used to scan QR code of the case and displays list of processes belonging to that case. Once QR code is scanned, button show previous will be enabled. After clicking, it will show all processes allocated to the bailiff. List of processes to be served is displayed. Then refresh processes button is used to receive newly allocated process to the bailiff. After the bailiff reaches the address of the party to whom the process is to be served, he needs to tap on the process from the list, which will display in the process of PDF format. Then the bailiff will hand over the physical copy of the process to the concerned party. Then click on captured photo to capture photo of the person to whom process is served and tap on. Then the bailiff needs to click on the signature to capture the signature of the person to whom process is served and then tap on. As you can see in the screen, the bailiff has delivered the process to the receiver and has obtained his signature. Once signature is captured, app displays the map for capturing mobile device location. Then the bailiff needs to tap on save button to store latitude and longitude of the location. Then a reload refresh floating button is provided to refresh the map. After capturing the location details, bailiff needs to mark the status of process as served or not served, with respective remarks for reasons for serving or non-serving. Bailiff needs to click on the confirm and upload the process. As you can see in the screen, after the bailiff has served the process, he will have to click on the serve button and then upload it. If it's not served to the party, then the bailiff needs to click on the not served button and then confirm and upload it. While uploading the status of processes to the server, if any communication problem arises or device has network issues, then status gets uploaded locally on the mobile device of the bailiff. Bailiff can upload status of processes using upload menu available in the side menu. The side menu is used for various options like upload, delete, and logout. The upload option displays list of all served processes. The bailiff can upload status of served processes to the server. Then re-uploading of processes status can also be done from this option. This delete option displays list of processes whose status is already uploaded by bailiff to the server. Then the delete option is provided to the bailiff to delete the process from the list. Then the logout option is bailiff can upload status of served processes to the server. Then re-uploading of processes status can also be done from this option. This delete option displays list of processes whose status is already uploaded by bailiff to the server. Then the delete option is provided to the bailiff to delete the process from the list. Then the logout option is used to log out from the app. Thank you for joining in. I'll conclude my presentation here.